Good morning to all. So the phase 1 session is over, and almost they may declare within few hours the JEE Mains first phase result. So clearly you have to see that result indicate only they will give the percentiles. Only they will give percentiles. So according to that percentile, in which colleges you may get seat, I will tell. But before that, you have to remember that the first session is over, and after writing the second session, best of two they will take, and they will give the rank also. And at that time only they will give the cutoff needed for the advance. Cutoff needed for the advance. అయితే ఒక్కసారి గుర్తుంచుకోండి, ఇప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ సెషన్ అయింది. ఫస్ట్ సెషన్ రిజల్ట్ కొన్ని గంటల్లోనే వస్తుంది. అయితే ఈ రిజల్ట్లో మనకి పర్సంటైల్ మాత్రమే ఇస్తారు. ఈ పర్సంటైల్ ద్వారా ఏ ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజ్లో ఏ నిట్లో మనకి సీట్ వస్తుంది అనేది నేను ఇవాళ చెప్పదలుచుకున్నాను. దీంతో పాటుగా ఇంకోటి గుర్తుంచుకోవాల్సింది ఏంటంటే, నిట్ ఫస్ట్ సెషన్లో మనకి సీటు రాకపోయినప్పటికీ, మంచి మార్కులు రాకపోయినప్పటికీ, మంచి పర్సెంటేజ్ రాకపోయినప్పటికీ, ఇది చాలా జాగ్రత్తగా గుర్తుంచుకొని ఇంటర్ ఎగ్జామ్ అయిన వెంటనే మళ్ళొకసారి ఒక ప్రణాళికాబద్ధంగా మంచిగా చదివి సెకండ్ ఫేజ్లో మంచి మార్కులు తెచ్చుకుంటానికి ప్రయత్నించండి. అంతేగాని ఫస్ట్ ఫేజ్లో మంచి మార్కులు రాని వాళ్ళు ఏమాత్రము అధైర్యపడవద్దు. సో దోస్ హు ఆర్ నాట్ గెటింగ్ a good percentile in the first session, don't worry, don't feel tension, because with respect to these ideas, what you have written in the first phase, whatever the mistakes you have done, you observed already, you wrote that exam, so you know that whatever you have mistake you committed, what type of the things you have to study in the next session. For the April 1 to 8th they are conducting. For that, in a particular manner, you make your own schedule, prepare yourself and write to get and to improve your percentile. And one more thing is, the after second session only, first or second, whichever the better, they will take, and with that best percentile they will give the rank. With respect to that rank, during that time only they will give the cutoff for the advance also. Meanwhile, with these percentiles, what are the seats expected? So because many students and parents are furious, or I can say they are asking also that, so with this percentile, either my ward may get a seat or not, or you may get a seat or not. To get idea, that I want to express very clearly. You see, this if you take 2025, counseling will be there in July. Whereas according to 2024, what are the percentiles and what are the expected, with respect to that percentile, in which college you got the seat. So that I will want to tell in a major colleges. Now if you take here in all the colleges, because by means of this JEE main rank, you can join in NITs, you can join in triple ITs, you can join in central funded institutes. This is also called central funded institute, government funded institutes will say. And also you may join in IIT if you qualify and if you write the entrance. Whereas along with this, there are some private colleges, major colleges, which will take their engineering college seats, or they will give the admission by means of the JEE Mains percentile. And one more thing is, top 10 colleges of the Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, B category seats also they will give by the JEE Mains rank. And this year they wanted to give, or can say the government wanted to fill that the B category seats also by means of the JEE Mains directly by the MSET convener only. So many opportunities are there. If you take, there are 31 NITs, there are 26 triple ITs, there are 23 IITs. And so all together, by means of joint action counseling, last year 126 colleges participated. Along with that, some other private colleges already I told, and some other B category seats are also there. But in the convener quota only, last year around 60,000 seats. 60,000 seats are filled. So those who are getting a less marks also, don't worry. For the second exam, you write well, prepare well. By means of that rank, you may get a good opportunities. So now coming to take means those who are not qualified for the IIT admissions, IIT entrance, They may have other opportunities also like NITs, triple ITs, government funded institution B category. Whereas those who are qualified, they are having along with this an IIT also, advanced exam, and in that the rank, depending upon that, you may get the seats. Now coming to the 2024 percentiles, if we take, so very carefully see the screen. This is the actual data I am giving. Actual data. The last year in open category for the girls, because if we take the NITs, I wanted to clarify here, there may be three types. Category 1, the NITs are of category 1, category 2, category 3, or you can say that it is a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Three categories of the colleges are there. First category, topmost colleges like NIT Warangal, NIT Tiruchirapalli, NIT Surathkal, Calicut, Nagpur, all these are of first category colleges. Second category colleges, if you take Jamshedpur, Delhi, Jalandhar, Goa, all that is of second category. Third category of seats, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Arunachal Pradesh, Jammu Kashmir, all these are third category of seats. That is only I named as tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Means most of the students of Telangana and Andhra will generally prefer tier 1. We will prefer mainly tier 1 colleges. In the tier 1 colleges, if you take, very carefully observe it, in the last year 99.4 percentile is for the girls. In the last year, I am repeating again, in the last year, computer science in open category for the girls 99.4 percentile, and in the boys ended with 99.6 percentile. In the top NITs like Warangal, Tiruchirapalli, Surathkal, Calicut, all these colleges I am talking, to get for an open category student, to get into a computer science, the percentile needed is 99.4 for the girls, 99.6% for the boys. And this is approximated because 99.611 like that, because up to 8 digits they will give. And whereas this is for the computers, whereas for the girls 99.4, for the boys 99.6. For the OBC and EWS, almost both are equal, so together I made OBC girls 99.4, OBC boys 99.4, whereas SC 98.13, and say for the girls and for the boys 98.3. Whereas if we take a mechanical for the tier 1 colleges, if you take because one core branch also I wanted to explain, in a mechanical open category student, those who got 97.2 percentile, the student who got 97.2 percentile in the girls category, open category, she joined in the first tier or the top colleges of the NITs, whereas boys 98 percentile. Whereas in the mechanical for OBC EWS 96 to 97, 96 for the girls, 97 for the boys percentile is required to get into admission into mechanical engineering of the top colleges or first tier or the first category top colleges. Whereas for SC 92 to 93, and for ST it is 97 and 91 to 92. So that is, you have to remember that also. Tier 2 colleges like Jamshedpur, like Patna, or you can say that we can take it as Andhra Pradesh, all these colleges, tier 2 colleges will say computers open category 97.2 for the girls, for the boys 98. For the OBC girls 94.5, boys 95. Whereas for SC 91 to 92. That is 90 to 94 for ST, almost same. So 1 percentile is different. So for a mechanical student of the open category, for a mechanical engineering, for open category boys 95, girls 94. For OBC 92 for girls, 93 for the boys in a mechanical engineering. Whereas SC 88 for the mechanical engineering SC student in top 2 tier second type of colleges, and 89 for the boys. Third type I told Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, all these colleges, if you take the 3 tier, third tier will say are a little lower standard colleges of the NITs. That you want for a computer science open category, 33 for the 93 for percentile is required for the girls, 94 for the boys. Whereas 91 for OBC girl, 92 for the OBC boy, 80 for the SC boy, SC girl, and 86 for the SC boy. This also. And for a mechanical in the third category colleges, 80 percentile is enough for the girls to get into a third category mechanical engineering, whereas 85 is required for the boys. This is it. So now, once again, I wanted to show you the other things also. If you take here, already I told ST 97.9 for the open category in first tier, and 98 for the boys, 91 for the girls, and 92 for the boys in mechanical engineering. It's almost same, so I am not explaining that. Now, in the last year, if you take a reality, clear-cut ranks I am giving, not expected. This is the last year after 5 rounds of the JOSA counseling, 2 rounds of the CSAP counseling will say, centralized counselings. After that, at the end, the last student joined in Warangal, of open category boy is 3082 rank holder. 3082 rank holder of a boy joined in open category computer science in the Warangal. Whereas a girl 4680. In a Tiruchi 1245 and 2850 for the girls. Whereas same thing in percentiles I wrote. 99.80 percentile is approximate to 3082 rank. That means if you get 99.8, the last year student of 99.8 percentile joined in Warangal computer science. And of a girl 99.68. In Tiruchi 99.93 and 99.82. Surathkal 99.87. These are the ranks and the percentiles also I have given. So up to this a first category. So in the first category, Calicut, if you take 99.64 for the boys open category, those who got 99.64 in a Calicut, they got a computer science. Whereas a girl who got 99.41 also got a computer science. Respect to ranks also, because rank this time now they won't announce, after 2 months they will announce. Now in the second category like Andhra Pradesh and Jalan, the second category. In Andhra Pradesh, 19,483 rank is 98.36 percentile. A open category, a boy student who got 98.36 percentile got in computer science of Andhra Pradesh NIT, whereas the girl 97.74, that is equal to 26,000 rank. Whereas Jalandhar also same. Agartala, these three, Agartala, Mizoram and Manipur are the third category seats and lower colleges of the NITs. In that if we take 97.7, least is the 96.49 for open category. 96.49 is the least percentile the computer science a boy student got in Mizoram NIT, open category. Girl student of 93.62 they joined. This is it. And to get idea, the last year the cutoffs is nothing but like this. For the advanced cutoff is 93.25. Last year cutoff. This year to year it will change because it depends upon the number of students who appear. We don't know now. This year they are telling that 13.85 appeared. But after second phase, the unique candidates, how many appeared? Depending upon that, the percentile will vary. So the last year 2024 for open category, 93.25 percentile who is qualified for the IIT Advanced writing exam. So for IIT Advanced exam, the 93.25 and above percentile boys students and girl students are qualified. Whereas same thing will be there. So whereas EWS 81.32 percentile, OBC NCL, because girls boys there won't be any separate cutoff. There won't be any separate cutoff for that. So that also you have to remember. Whereas for SC it is 60%, for ST it is 46%. These are the last year. So this clearly indicates that if you take, this is for the triple ITs, NITs only I told. Along with that, so many other colleges are there. So if you take here only, those who got 99% and above, you are getting the computer science. If you get mechanical, if you want, or a core branch, you are getting 97 also, you are getting a seat. 97% also you are getting a seat. And whereas if we take triple ITs, lesser percentage also for an open category in triple ITs will get. So that means if you take triple ITs, if you take B category seats, 90 and above also enough. For a B category seat, 90% and above also enough to get into a engineering college. For as a triple ITs, 94 and above is needed for open category. So these are the things you have to remember. So all the best and prepare well for the second exam.